I just shot a good one. I just put the camera up. And he come from a totally different direction than I thought he would. But I had the wind on my side no matter where he came from. I knew that. And I just shot him. He's laying right over there. Let's go get him. He's the buck I was hunting too. I mean, there ain't no question about it. Ain't a bad buck right there, is it? Huh? I'll take him every day. Any day. Well, I put the whoops on him on that shot. I shot him 3 times. The first shot was good, but he just wouldn't stay down. Look at the neck on that dude, man. Alright. Man, I tell you what, I just put the camera up. I was done. I give up. And here he come. And he didn't come from where, I mean, I kind of knew he was going to come from that direction, but he come right down the fence line and popped out. And I tell you what, he almost touches right there. That's a great buck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pointer. He's not a tremendously old deer, but he ain't bad. Whew. I'm going to tell you what made this work, alright? I tell you what, I was out here off on this other property and I was just nosing around. Had my bow, but I seen 3 does come out of this little patch of timber. And this time of year, you see does, you better be watching for bucks now. But that's about a 10-inch tine right there. I seen them does and I immediately thought, okay, there's gonna be a buck around there. So I camped out about 250 yards away and just watched from that tripod stand. And I seen him, you know, him and another littler buck come out and they was working them does a little bit, and I seen what trail they was using and how they was getting back and forth, and I knew on a south wind I could get it done. Just got to get in there. And I got in here early, an hour and a half before you could see. I was sitting here because I thought, man, that's going to happen, bam, early. Well, he was a little late, but I tell you what, he was looking, I could tell. And what this is why this worked is, first I seen the does. I didn't have to see the bucks to know that there's going to be bucks in there this time of year. I mean, rut's on. Secondly, this place hasn't been hunted, and I haven't hunted it in 6 years or better. I haven't even been in here in 2 years. We was cutting wood in here for a couple years. No one's been in here hunting. I talked to the landowner just last night. Told him I was going to be up in here. Said, you know, I asked him if anybody hunting in there. He's like, yeah, ain't even nobody in there. So you got to get to those little places where people aren't. Okay, that's where these bucks are going to be. And you know, he ain't the biggest granddaddy of them all, but hey, I'll take him. He's pretty nice. I like him. Probably 120 class buck. And the way it works is you get these little patches of timber. This is out in the middle of open. I mean, this is just a little 15-acre patch of timber in the broad open. And you get in there and you find these little bitty patches of timber that people ain't been hunting. You wouldn't even think about hunting it. You know, you can see it from the road, but it's a ways off the road no matter where you go. And you know, it ain't real thick. As you can see behind me, it's pretty open. But hey, all it takes is just someplace people ain't, and that's where the bucks are going to be. Someplace where ain't nobody been in there stomping around or hunting heavy. And I mean, this is a good buck around here, okay? This is a high pressure situation. There's people that hunt all around me. This ain't 1 or 2 hunters on 10,000 acres, you know. This is a lot. Everybody around here hunts. So you find these little pockets where there ain't no pressure, and that's where these bucks are going to be. These nice bucks, you know. And he ain't the biggest buck in the world, no. But hey, I'll take him. He's a pretty good buck in my book. Yeah, gonna be some good eating too. They make a good little European mount. Oh, look at you. Ah.
Whack them and stack them today.
That's right, buddy. But Gene, I think I got you on this one.
It'll be all right.
It'll be all right. Congratulations.
Thanks. Congratulations to you, man.
Boy. Well, here he is. Pretty nice buck. Hey, I'll take one like this every year. It won't bother me a bit to have one like this. Not the biggest I've killed, but hey, he's pretty good. And what makes him even better, what makes it worth everything, is he was the buck I was after. I don't care if it's a 6-point, a 4-point. When you go after a buck or a doe and you get her, there ain't nothing better. Ain't nothing that feels better than that. I mean, it doesn't matter what's up here when it comes to you putting your skills against a white-tailed deer and coming out on top. And you know, like I said in the video earlier, I watched him out and just stayed away. I stayed away from that patch of trees. Just watched it, glassed it. Opening morning, rifle season. I snuck over there, had the wind perfect, and I didn't just go bail off into that tree line. I just went in 5 yards. Just enough where I could see pretty good. I couldn't see all the way through, but I was just going to work my way down that line until I could see all the way through there. Don't just take off bailing off right in the middle of it, you know. That's the best way to run everything out. Stay on the outside edges. Hunt the outside edges. I knew the buck was going to be coming from, you know, the fields all around into there. So I stayed on the outside edges. And it was successful. It worked. And, you know, I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm sorry I didn't get it on video, but things happen so quick. When you ain't got a cameraman, you're self-videoing. It happens sometimes. But I hope you guys learned something. If you guys like this, keep checking us out on Facebook. Go like us. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Share us with your friends. The only way we can get bigger is by word of mouth. We don't get paid for this. Nobody gives us anything to bring this stuff to you. It's just us doing what we love to do and trying to teach and help those who also love this sport. So keep us going. We're on Twitter. Go check us out at www.wildfortheoutdoors.com, and you know, let us know how you feel. Send us an email. You know, keep us encouraged. We're going to be doing this no matter what, but when you guys, you know, tell us how you feel and give us positive reinforcement, you know, it just makes it that much better. I love doing this, especially whenever I've helped somebody. It just makes me feel better. I guess I'm selfish that way, but you know, remember, it's your God-given duty to manage this land. And the only way to do that is through hunting, fishing, and trapping. I'll see you next time.